This is Nathan Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. Today is Thursday, June 13th, 2024, and we are located at 4239 Stone Canyon Road, Los Angeles, California, 9007. And we are performing a video sewer and wasteline inspection through the upstairs, or through the backyard pool house bathroom. We had to remove the toilet to get access to the sewer here. So we did go ahead and remove the toilet there. This is the toilet. And we're just going to try to wipe our camera head off. And you can see here, this is our pool house bathroom. So we're just going to zero out our camera monitor at the top of the closet flange there. And we're going to begin our video sewer line and wasteline inspection. So we're just going to try to push out, and we are in cast iron wasteline. So we're just going to continue to push out, take a good look, try to push out as far as we can. Hopefully, maybe we can locate a clean out for the pool house, or maybe a place to put a clean out for the pool house. So we're just going to continue to push out. And all the cast iron seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. The joints seem to be in fair and maintainable condition. We're making a little bit of drop here. And you can see we have a tie in there, or maybe a clean out rolled out on its side. And that's at 17 feet, 4 inches on our camera monitor. So on our way back, we'll just take a good look at that and locate that area. So we're just going to begin to push out. And you can see there we do have some root intrusion. You can see the root intrusion right there coming and penetrating into the side of the pipe at 20 feet, 8 inches on our camera monitor. And you can just see it's bedded down all the way there at the bottom of the pipe. So we're just going to continue to push out, take a good look. You can see some more root fingers. And we're just going to continue to push out some more. You can see there we do have some more root intrusion. And you can see there, heavy root intrusion there in that joint. So we're just going to continue to try to push out. And you can see very large root intrusion all the way down. So we're just going to continue to push out. And we definitely would suggest to get this line hydrojetted so we could get it free and clear as well. You would have to put in a main or a sewer clean out to access this line though, to go all the way down to the bottom. So we're just going to try to push out as far as we can and see where it goes. It's very hard to tell if that's a break on the top or not. So we're just going to continue to push out. We're just going to pause here for a moment and get some water running so we can get our camera head clear. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. We are still in cast iron, and we did get a little bit of water to run, clear our camera monitor. So we're just going to continue to push out. Take a good look. And this portion of the cast iron seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. And very hard to tell what that is. Seems that there is a could be possibly an opening at 83 feet 0 inches on our camera monitor. So we're just going to continue to push out. And we're going to make a little bit of a drop. just going to continue to push out, make a little bit of another turn. We're going to pause here and locate this area. We did make a couple 45s and there's and turns. It is very difficult to push out right here, so we're going to pause and actually locate this area. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area, and it is on the left-hand side in the backyard on the bottom as you come out the back left-hand gate there, down the stairs, right behind the bush, and it's approximately 1 foot 6 inches deep there. And we did go ahead and try to push out, and we did push out. We are at 102 feet, and we did make quite a bit of turns, and we are pretty hung up. We're gonna just try to get ourselves to go a little bit more. We're gonna pause here for a moment, maybe try to get some water to run, see if we could go out a little bit further. So we're gonna pause here. Okay, we did go ahead and run a shower here in the pool house. So we're running the pool house shower now, just waiting for the water to catch up, and we're gonna try to utilize this water and see if we can push out a little bit further. So we're just gonna wait for the water to catch up with us. We're just going to pause our mic here for a moment. Okay, we did go ahead and push out, and we did try to go ahead and run the water there, and it did free it up a little bit. Then we bind it up again. So this is as far as we can go. We are at 106 feet and 2 inches on our camera monitor. So we're just going to let the water run down a little bit. Utilize this to keep our camera head clear, and then we'll just begin to pull back and take a good look at our pool line, or excuse me, our pool bathroom waistline here up at the top of the hill. So we're just going to pause our mic here for a moment. Okay, we're just going to begin to pull back, take a good look at the cast iron here. We did go ahead and run some water here up at the pool shower to try to see if we could help us push this out further, but we made too many 45s, and the camera was just binding up in the corners there. So we're just going to begin to pull back, take a good look. And cast iron here seems to be in fair maintainable condition. We're going to make a little bit of a turn, come up this stack, and we're going to make a little bit of another turn, and we came up at the top of the stack there. You can see there, that's the drop. So we're just going to continue to pull back, and all those joints seem to be in fair maintainable condition. We did have heavy root intrusion on the way back, and we'll definitely take a good look at that. And you can see there we do have, appears to be a break at the top of the pipe there with some root intrusion there at 80 feet 4 inches. So we're going to pause here and locate this area. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area, and this is approximately 3 foot 5 inches there in the grass on the right hand side as you're approaching the hill going up towards the pool there. We did go mark it with a red flag, so we're just going to continue to pull back, and that is a break there at the top of the pipe there with some root intrusion. You can see the root intrusion coming in there at the top. So we're just going to continue to pull back. Take a good look. The joint. And seems to be in fair maintainable condition. We're just going to continue to pull back. And we do have a little bit of spider web there, cobwebs at the top. Continue to pull back. Continue pulling back. And all that. Joints seem to be in fair and maintainable condition. Very hard to tell in the joints because of the scaling of the cast iron there. So we're just going to continue to pull back. And this is the beginning of the root intrusion there. You can see the long lengths of the finger. And we're just going to continue to pull back there. And we'll see where that starts actually. So the beginning of that, this is approximately 40 feet on a camera monitor there. And we're just going to continue to pull back. See it heavily root intruded there at the bottom. Make a little bit of a turn. You can see some more, and that's just right in underneath those ivy plants there, right before you get to the pool front gate. We're just going to continue to pull back. See more root intrusion holding some water there. We're just going to continue to pull back, and then you can see some more root intrusions here. And we're going to pull back to 17 feet on our camera monitor. We did see an opening there for possibly a mainline sewer clean out. So we're going to pause here for a moment and try to locate this area. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area, and it's just on the corner there of the pool house in the planter area right there, and it's approximately 3 foot 5 inches deep. That would be a good area to put a clean out so you can access up here and be able to service and get these root intrusions out, because right now there is no accessibility up here, just only through this toilet. So we're just going to continue to pull back. And we're going to continue to pull back, and we're going to pull back and up and out of our clean out. And all these joints under here seem to be in fair maintainable condition. So we're just going to come out and out of our cleanout, or sorry, excuse me, our closet flange for the bathroom, and that will conclude our waistline inspection